Tonight, she helped evacuate her mother before the invasion, and now 2017's Miss Connecticut USA is getting ready to head to Europe to reunite with and help resettle her 74-year-old great aunt who fled Ukraine. As News 12's Shosh Bedrosian reports, there's one promise she made to her aunt that she'll be keeping.
I promised my great aunt that wherever she would cross over and however she would get off that bus, that I would be the first to meet her and to greet her.
Olga Litvinenko tells me this is a long-awaited moment.
I can't wait to finally see her and give her a huge hug and make sure that she's safe.
Although it won't be like this smiling moment in Kyiv, rather in a different country, and hours after a long journey of fleeing her home.
We're on the phone with her all the time, so we're making sure that she is motivated, which is number one, because it's so easy to lose that in this whole entire process.
The dangers of staying in Kyiv for the 74-year-old became all too real.
At first, she was perfectly comfortable and wanted to stay home and felt she could get through everything just fine. But a few days ago, I started hearing bombings in the background, and she came to tears. And we just really realized that this was not the most safe environment for her anymore.
It's a similar story for the now millions of Ukrainians forced to uproot their lives and flee to bordering countries. And it's taken Olga's great aunt days to cross. But before she fled, she asked Olga for one thing.
She was saying, "Hey, Olga, can you just keep a promise for me? Can you make me a promise?" And I said, "What's the promise?" And she said, "I don't want to permanently leave Ukraine. I want to come back. Will you promise me that we'll come back, that I'll come back and I'll be able to live back in Kyiv?" And I said, "Absolutely."
In Greenwich, Shosh Bedrosian, News 12 Connecticut.
Her great aunt will now have another long journey to France, but after she helps resettle her, Olga plans on heading to Poland to help with relief efforts to the thousands of refugees needing aid. Olga and others created a GoFundMe to raise money. News12.com and the News 12 app has those details.